you're a denim lover. I'm gonna actually switch out the face on that as we move along. Now that's it, Rick. We only have 70.
And this was your favorite necklace. I love, I get out here on the set, you're wearing it, and you're like, I have to get this. It's so beautiful. And it's brand new.
And it's brand new today. I want this one. Sometimes I try to treat myself, but lately I've been really shopping. And I say that like that because, you know, the hubby says, you know, Robin, listen. But sometimes you just want to treat yourself with just a little something.
You could do like one of my employees has everything delivered to the office, or her husband doesn't see it.
Do you know my mom used to put bags in the trunk of the car, and then she wouldn't bring them in, and then when my dad was not there, then she'd bring them in, and then he'd be like, is that new? And my mom would say,
no,
this is so old, you just haven't seen it in a while.
It's funny, we all do the same thing.
We all do it.
Yeah,
I don't want to get anyone in trouble, of course, but my point is this is a really special piece. This is something that's different, distinctive. It's done almost like diamonds by the yard, but it's in a lariat style, and each of the stations are done in baguettes. Remember that fancy...
But look at the size of those baguettes.
Right. And I'm gonna look to see if I have it. Oopsies.
Carat weight is 5.2 carats.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
5.2 carats. You have all these beautiful cuts in the baguette. And let's kind of talk about the craftsmanship. If someone's never tried Absolute before, let's talk about the quality and craftsmanship, Paul.
Well, first of all, when you're talking about diamond simulants, you're talking about a man-created stone that actually has more clarity and more fire, more radiance than natural diamonds. The closest we could get with natural diamond would be a flawless D-colored stone, which are the most rare and of course the most expensive. Most of us will never ever see or hold or have a flawless natural diamond. They're just cost prohibitive.
Right.
Now, I'm in the jewelry business, so when I had my wedding ring made, I wanted flawless diamonds, and they're flawless D-colored stones. They're as small as grains of sand because that's all I could afford. Gosh, if I had only had Absolute back then, it would have been perfect. So that's the joy of Absolute. You're getting the amount of look that you would get from a flawless D-colored natural stone, right. Something most of us can't afford. Then, simulated stones are also graded and sorted the same way regular stones are graded. Not all are created equal. And a lot of us have had experience with cubic zirconia from lesser known brands, right, where the stones turned gray or they didn't hold up well, they had a yellowish cast to them. That's because they were machine cut.
Right.
And that's what you see with the cheaper stones. Right. We only do hand cut with our cubic zirconia, and that's part of the reason the sparkle, the radiance, the iridescence is so much better.
It's captivating.
Yeah, it really is.
And I'm doing this because like while you're driving, like I remember like a solitaire ring that I have that I love, and sometimes I'll kind of interchange. The light catches it, and I have to remind, okay, keep your eyes on the road, Robin, because it's so sparkly.
You know what I do?
Like it's so pretty.
I always advise doing it when you're driving and somebody cuts you off and you're angry.